my gosh, chat. Oh my goodness, goodness. Welcome. I know it was so long. It's been so long since we last saw each other. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm so like, I need to figure out a better way, right? I need to figure out, did I miss the whole one-shot finale? You did, Octavio. Augusta is so pretty. Is she actually? I really want to see Augusta so bad, but I can't just go there right now and play a video game. No, I can't do that. But yeah, you did just miss the one-shot finale. Yes. It was I like the one-shot finale, not gonna lie to you. It was so fun. It was so great. It was so amazing. It was so spectacular. It was amazing. It was great. I love the game so much. I haven't seen you since 24 hours ago, Damian. Wow. That's how fast time flies by in your world. Dang, are you living in like dog years or something like that? Cat years or whatever? Wait, we are back, right? Bet. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. I like it a lot. I really do think that if you haven't played it before, I think that's like the thing that you should do. You should play the game. Is it free? Was the game free? I'm going to stretch your ears. What are you talking about? What up? But yeah, like I really did appreciate the one-shot stream. I did think that one-shot was like akin to something of like, I know that it was built right after or developed after Omori, but I think that it has that kind of same feel, and it was really, really fun. It was a fun game, definitely worth a shot. One shot. It was really worth a shot to play, and I really hope that people do play that. It's not even sponsored. This is not a sponsored stream. I'm just saying it's a very enjoyable game. It's a really, really good game. So go ahead and play it, right? Play the good game. Good games are worth playing, right? Good games are worth playing, chat. But yeah, so the next game that we'll be we'll be switching over to, well, probably You're Poor. I don't know how much is this game. Let me just double check how much this game actually is. One shot, the Story of Seasons. You know what, I can't wait to play like something more simple like the Story of Seasons. I just see it, like it's in the front page of Steam right now. It's like I think it's Harvest Moon. Is it Harvest Moon? I'm not too sure. One shot, how much is one shot, honestly? One shot, $12.99. There you go. The one shot is $12.99. I'm also poor. Wait, hold on a second. You're poor, but you're buying things on what's this? You're buying online, huh? I wonder, are you interesting over there? You're poor, but you're buying something interesting. But yeah, no, I definitely do find that the game is super fun to play. So if you ever want to check out a game that's really, really fun to play, it'd be really nice. I want to do, I don't know if I should be checking this out already, because I know Angie wanted me to check something out, but I want to see something real quick. Okay, chat, I want to see something real quick. Let's go with I'm typing in YouTube. YouTube. I know Angie had something. Oh no, not Angie, I mean Invader Isabel had something. Oh my gosh. Hold on, there's something there. Oh. Should I be showing this to you? I'm not too sure if I should be showing this to you. Is Isabel on the stream right now? I want to know if Isabel's on the stream. If Isabel's not on the stream, then I won't watch it. I'm saving it from now. So oh, you're saving for it. Okay, I want to mention this. When I went into the Webtoons app, I got an ad with art of Genu lookalike. A Genu lookalike ad. Crazy. The thought that counts. What do you mean? Like the Genu lookalike, the thought that counts. So wait, Schmeckles befriended the world machine. Yeah, Schmeckles befriended the world machine and we tamed it. Now they're making shoes for me. Arson, how's it going? Welcome. How's it going? What is up? Hopefully everyone has finished their homeworks. All right. I want to be very oh yeah. Oh, Isabel's here. Isabel, do you want me to show your what's this on stream? Hey Damian, what is it, Barbs? What is it this time, Barbs? Barbs, what is it this time? You burn your homework? Gasp, yes. Okay, maybe we should. Damian is forcing a sentient machine to make shoes for him. Yeah, obviously. Like, why wouldn't I? Mika said they had something to share with you. Don't forget. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to show it until Mika or Angie was here to see it, right? I don't want to do that. That'd be too crazy. What's my tomorrow's stream, by the way? Mods, can you tell me what my tomorrow's stream is? I've got to double check. Is it something? I always have to do this. Just reminding me. Gotcha. What is my tomorrow's stream? I want to know whether or not I'm playing. Oh, I'm playing a Cuphead tomorrow. And then my Just Chatting is on Saturday. So on Saturday we'll be playing that. Cuphead. What, Arson? What? Cuphead's gonna be super fun. I don't know if I'll be playing it solo or not. I don't know if you're ready to stream that, Barbatos. I don't know. I didn't even consult with you, but like I didn't know if you were ready to stream or not. So we can play. You can play Cuphead together. But hold on a second. If we play Cuphead together, I know you're gonna be just trolling me the entire time, which is also the reason why I may not be playing it with you. The style of Cuphead looks cool. It does look super awesome. It's one of the better. No, I will actually try. You're such a liar. I know you try. You're gonna say you're gonna try, but you're not. I heard it was all done. It was actually done traditionally. I don't know. I can't like tell you if that's true or not true, but it may be true. Forever, how's it going? What is up? Why would I do that on Cuphead? I don't know. You do that on every single game. You did that in every game that we played, so I'm not too sure. Cuphead, yeah. The game itself is a troll. You don't need you doing that. What are you talking about? No, the game's not a troll. All right, chat. We're watching. We're gonna be watching Isabel's video. Okay. We're gonna be watching Isabel's video. All right, chat. So 1 second here. And if you want to watch the video as well, it's only on the long form chat. I mean, long form stream. It will not be on the short form. So if anyone is in the shorts, then you'll not be watching this. Or unfortunately, it won't be there. Okay. I see my little goober face already, all like smiley and stuff. We're gonna turn that off. I gotta get everything prepared here for a second. Yes, that's all good. And here, open volume mixer. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Is there any volume in this? Am I? Oh. There. Let's see if that works.
Hey, for me.
Oh, there. All right, are you ready for this, chat? Okay, ready? I don't know if that's loud enough.
Hey, Flamingo.
No, it's not loud enough. All right, this is by Isabel, our chatter. Let's go.
Hey, Flamingo. How you doing, Flamingo?
Hi.
You doing all right, Albert? You sound a little. You got sore throat or something?
What? Oh my gosh, what a little silly. Look at that little alien little goober right there. Look at that. I like that. Wait, is that an eyelash? No, that's just this thing. I thought that was an eyelash, like a little clip of the eyelash. Oh, look at that. That's so awesome. Go ahead and this is Invader Isabel. That's their stuff right there. 30 minutes ago. That's exactly when I was doing my live. There you go. But yeah, there you go, chat. Invader Isabel did a nice little silly for all of us. Everyone in the community. Well, technically me, because like, you know, I'm a goober like that. I'm a goober like that. You just found that cute, but those eyes are adorable. Exactly, right? It was so nice. Can confirm every stream that's in what? Huh? What are you talking about? Meow. Glamrock, Freddy, how's it going? Welcome to the Just Chatting After Party.
Says, Damian, why did the chicken run away from the
field? Because it was too corny?
Because it was too corny.
Come on now. That joke is corny. I'm just kidding. That was good. Damian has the memory of a goldfish. I do. I honestly do. Why do you think I have a schedule? The heck are you talking about? If I didn't have a schedule, I wouldn't even be streaming right now. I'd be so far gone into my ineptitude of remembering stuff that I wouldn't even how would I? Everything's gnarly. Gnarly. Would be asleep before live streaming? Probably. Yes, I would have. Literally, there was one time in my live streaming career that I was. By the way, is the sound too much, chat? I just want to double check. Oh no, the sound's okay. Yeah, the sound's okay. There was a point in my time in my streaming career that I had to have like 15 alarms just so that I could wake up for stream. As I usually take a nap before stream, right after I do all my errands before stream. And just because I get tired, you know, just because I get tired and I have a lot of things to do, like after work, like after my my day job, after my day job, I have a lot of things to do, especially when I have to go to the office, right? I sometimes don't go to the office and sometimes I do go to the office. So when I have to go to the office, I had a lot of things to do. So I would do errands along with that. And then afterwards I would go visit my parents sometimes, do stuff, like do other chores around their house and then come back and then get so tired that I would just like not even like be able to stream. Like if I didn't do that, my streams would not be as, you know, lively as it is. So that's why I do that. And there was one time, honestly, where I completely did not have an alarm and I almost missed one of my streams. One of my chatters actually helped me, being like, oh, hey, Damian, are you supposed to be streaming right now? And I looked at the time. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was 9 already. I usually stream at 9. I would stream every day. As you already know, I stream every day and I would stream at 9 and it was 9:10 or something. And I completely forgot. So I had to push it to like 9:15, got everything ready. And I was so tired. So I usually have like a nap in the beginning, and that is still true. Chat, by the way, how many alarms do you have? How many alarms do you have to wake yourself up in the morning? If you have to wake up early in the morning, how many alarms do you have? I don't even have an alarm. 0 alarms. I have 1 alarm. Wow, those are some crazy stuff. And it's a phone. But like how many times does it ring you? Right? I just arise. I live. I don't have an alarm, but if I did, I would put My Way by Cat's Eye. My Way or the Highway, because of its of the first line. Is it, you know? It started with a whisper. We don't talk about my alarms. I microwave a bottle of ranch, a DVD, and a Dorito.
DVD and Doritos,
okay.
And when I saw it, it blew up the microwave and my face become black like a cartoon. Also, I have 12 alarms.
12 alarms? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, no, not as crazy. I have 7 alarms, right? I have 4 alarms in one phone and 3 alarms in another phone. And each one of them alarm at a different rate. So one of them alarms every 2 minutes. The other one, every 3 minutes. And the other one alarms every 4 minutes. So every time it would alarm at a different interval. And I would always get like a different vibe from it. Like, oh. And by the way, chat, I remember this. I figured this out when I was going. I figured this out as alarms go, right? So when you have alarms, okay, do not set up the alarm with the same alarm type, like a same alarm voice, because when you have the same alarm noise, your brain starts to incorporate that into like it just starts to incorporate that into your dreams, and all of a sudden you just have the same alarm just playing in your dream, so you get used to it. So I always have different rhythms of alarm. So I would have like just a regular sound, then I would have like the woo 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 just to wake me up a bit, and if that doesn't work anymore, then I have like rock metal, and you have like some really loud, just like open the door, or something like that, like something to just like to reset, make sure that your brain is always like on the loop, right? So have different alarm sounds, else it just starts to sound like you're just in a dream again. Who needs an alarm? I wake up by pure instincts. I don't have my circadian rhythm as good as you, unfortunately. Does have someone screaming? Yeah, like just screaming like ah! Have that for your alarm. Like, oh yeah, you have the Damian alarm? Yeah, what does it sound like? I can fall asleep and just wake up back at 12 a.m. at least. One of the strangest places I can fall asleep at, chat.
Isaac C. Anthony says, I sometimes go to sleep listening to metal music.
Really? That's a feat. That's a feat, nonetheless. My alarm is so loud, my neighbors tell me to stay at parties. Leave the science. Leave the science lab. Glammy. What? Science? You know the super duper loud beeping alarms? I sleep through the sounds of them. That's why you have to mix it up a bit, right? You have to like mix up. You have to mix up your head a bit, right? That way you don't sleep through them, right? Why did Damian scream like that? That's for you to clip it so that you have an alarm. I sometimes go to sleep. Listen. Okay, I've been waking up at 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. That's a big range of numbers right there. You want potato chips? That's unfortunate. I got get potato chips. I used to fall asleep in the Walmart buggies when I was teeny tiny. I think everyone did. But the weirdest place I've ever fallen asleep, or I can fall asleep, is standing up on a public transportation, usually a bus, right? I would stand up and I would use those I would use either the railings or the little hanging things.
Hey Damian,
can you turn on TTS, please? TTS is on. So there you go. Defective, how's it going? What is up as well? You missed all of the one-shot playthrough, but there you go. I can sleep standing up whilst I'm putting my head, I'm resting my head on my forearm, not forearm, what do you call that? On my bicep. I would rest my head on my bicep and I would just sleep there. But the way that I would make sure that I'm not falling down is that I would grab the either the harness, right? There's like a little harness with my hands like with my fingers laced together. And then my thumbs also underneath my fingers. That way I know for sure I'm not going to be falling off, right? So when you lace your fingers together, it's like that phone book trick where if you put every single page of the phone book intertwined with one another, the friction itself is there's too much friction that it will not rip apart. So that's what I do. I lace my hands together and I would just fall asleep on my bicep and it'll be just fine, right? I would just sleep on my bicep and I'll be okay. And I would just be teetering and like tilting and stuff like that.
Damian has a TikTok. Cool. Yeah, boy is brain rotted as well. Chat, don't let him trick you. Teehee.
TikTok. I love TikTok. TikTok's where most of my honestly, TikTok's where most of my news comes from. And I get it. Like, oh hey, fake news here and there. I honestly I cannot watch, other than if it's for work, then that's fine. But anything else like personal information, I cannot watch regular news. Not anymore. I cannot watch regular news because I feel like regular news just has like a different spin on many things that I'm just like, whatever. But we're not here to talk about the politics. We're only here to talk about the different mediums of consumption of news. And I really don't like it. I dislike the fact that it's like, oh gosh, really? The same type of tone. They don't have a tone, right? So the tone is like, and this just in. But the part don't stop. What? And this just in. We now have news of this thing and that thing. More news at 11. I'm like, bro, like have some more pizzazz, you know? Have some more pizzazz. Politics, boo. Exactly. Chat, do your homework, please. That's one thing that I need you to all do. You have to do all your homework, right? Or else you end up like a goober like me. One thing that I have to tell you, chat, and I know not a lot of you, but there are some of you that aspire to be content creators and also aspire to be like streamers and stuff like that and whatnot. And I want to tell you something, because there was something that Ludwig actually just had for his Ludwig had this for his live stream. Wait, hold on a second. 1 second, chat. I want to double check one thing. Okay, my YouTube, yeah, that's completely fine. Ludwig had this. He made a video. Ludwig is one of the older content creators out there. So Ludwig just did a test stream where he made a brand new account and he was there, and the whole point of it was he's gonna stream and stop the stream only when a first-time chatter chatted in his stream for the very first time, right? So said hi and stuff like that. That is when he will stop the stream. He streamed for 5 hours. I didn't see the stream. I don't know what it is. I just saw the video afterwards. And it goes to show you that even Ludwig, and again, there was like a lot of things like in the comments being like, oh hey, people just thought that you were like, it was just some random person like using your clips, and then they were just a rerun of it 24/7. They were thinking like that, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know. But like, if you're a brand new content creator and just going into Twitch, or a streamer, you're not a content creator technically when you're in Twitch. You're just a streamer because there's no like videos that you can make and plop it onto Twitch. When you're just a streamer on Twitch, it's very difficult, especially when you're not engaging with people, right? So I always put it to you this way, okay? I always put it to when I first started streaming, I streamed for 0 people as well. Politics. My brother streams on Switch.
Right,
yeah, you told me about
brown
that.
Or yellow potato chips.
Ludwig von Beethoven. Ludwig.
MC Donald's or Burger King.
What?
Up or down. Cat or dog.
What are you talking about, Barbs? Gosh. Anyways, as I was saying, when I first started, there was zero people in my streams for literally a good, I would say 3 to 4 months, roughly. 0 people. There's like my cousins and my family and stuff like that. They would pop in, say hi and whatnot. There was literally 0 people on my streams, and I had to talk to myself for a very long time, right? And the thing is, left yellows, yeah, whatever Glowsid said, you have to start building up that skill set. As I said before, that is the skill set. This is the way that it is. You're not gonna get famous like in a matter of days. You know, you're gonna get or if you ever get famous, right? But the same thing as you treat anything at all, the way for you to really master a skill is by just doing more of it, right? So don't give up, chat, is what I'm trying to say. Don't give up. If you have 0 people on your streams, do not worry. Always strive to be a better of yourself. And if you're doing this to make money, then you might need to do things that will make you money. And that's the big difference, right? Because you're literally doing this, you're doing something to sell your I don't want to say sell your soul for money, but at this point you are, right? Because if you're hating what you're doing, but it gives you the bag, right? If you're hating what you're doing, but it gives you the bag, you're selling your soul. I do the same thing in my 9-to-5 job. I really do. I do. I don't sell it as much as most people because I like doing what I'm doing in my 9-to-5 job. However, if you're hating it like you're like a I don't know what people hate. What do people hate? You're like a burger flipper, right? You're a burger flipper at McDonald's or something, and you're flipping burgers 9 to 5, and you're gonna hate it. That's something, you're selling your soul for that, right? But if you're doing like content creation and you're making content that you hate just because you want to make the money, that's up to you, and that will sell. However, if you hate it, there's gonna be a point in time where you're just it's gonna feel like a 9-to-5 job. Just saying, because it's not something that you're gonna be liking doing. That's what I'm saying. That's all. L chat, W chat, what's happening? What? Right? Yellow salt and vinegar says, McDonald's
Damian,
down dog.
Can you please dye your hair pink?
20,000 subs and I'll dye my hair pink. Next question. But yeah, so if you're ever a content creator and you want to like start streaming and whatnot, and you really don't have any viewers, don't think that you're bad at the job. Don't think that your content's not good. It's just the fact that you probably don't have exposure yet, exposure to the community, right? So don't worry too much about it. And that's what I want to like, just piggybacking on what Ludwig said, like, be okay with it. You have to learn the skill no matter what. Go bald? I'm not gonna go bald. A lot of jobs sound so unappealing to me, but the chances of working in a creative field is kind of low, I think. It is, definitely. I think the creative field is very, as they said, saturated, right? It's very saturated. I don't think there's many And if there is a lot, then you're competing with so many people that you're probably not gonna get paid as much. My model, not my model, sorry, not my model creator. My emotes creator, they're on Etsy, right? And they're selling their art in Etsy, obviously, right? And there's literally millions, I wouldn't say millions, thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of people doing the same thing, and it's saturating the market. And let's say that you want to make something like, oh, hey, guess what? I can make 10 emotes for $50. Well, there's another person that can do it for $40. So now yours is like, okay, but mine is better quality. But theirs is also as good, maybe a bit lower of quality, but it's still $10 cheaper, right? So if you're buying at, like, you know, 100 emotes, it's only going to cost you, it's only going to cost you 400 instead of 500. You're saving $100, right? It's a big deal after a while, right? So that's what I mean. That's so saturated that you're going to have to just, you're playing each other at that point. That sucks. A fish? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, Goonie. I know it's one of those things. It's one of those things where you have, it has to just be like, you know, it is what it is, kind of thing, right? That's what I'm saying. So I know a lot of you are aspiring to be content creators, which is great. It's a great aspiration to have. Just do not get tired of it. Let's just say. I became a pro Val player. You'll become a pro Val player. I think I'm gonna be real with you, Goonie. I think that's the best way. I think that's the best option to have I think the pro Valorant aspect of it. I think it's a lot easier to get than being an artist. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I think that's a lot easier to get than becoming like a 001%er, right? Of artists, kind of thing. I believe in you. Yes, exactly. Believe in Goonie. Hey, broski, are you gonna play Wuwa quest on stream? Interesting. I don't know yet. I probably will. I'll find it some time for Wuwa. But we'll see. I don't believe in myself. Will said, believe in me. So if you can't believe in yourself, believe in me. Who believes in you? That's from Guren Lagan, by the way. A teammate said that to me. What? A teammate said that. Who? What are you talking about? On Val? Oh well. Well, I believe in you, Gumi. So womp womp. If you don't believe in yourself, womp womp. That's what a thing to say. What an actual thing to say. But yeah, chat. So we're done one shot, right? And there's a couple of games that so there's one more slot open for games to play. So what are we feeling like? What are we feeling like? Are you feeling more of like a quick game to play? I'm looking at my schedule right now to see what's gonna go on. Let's see here. What is a good thing? My schedule. Quick game. All right, but what would a quick game be?
Voices of the Void.
Voices of the Void? We've already played. Oh no, right. I saw. So friend E has been playing Voices of the Void, and I don't think I'm playing that. Literally, I do not think I'm playing that. I've watched friend E play Voices of the Void, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this is my game. Yeah, no, I don't think this is my game. I know, Arson, you've been asking for Voices of the Void, but I literally cannot. Like, there's something about that game that's like you're living a life, and there's 50 days. You have to survive for 50 whole days. Like, it's just like, what? Like the game is like maybe 60 hours long. It's crazy. Duel Links? Who said that? Yep, I said I was nervous because it was a 2v3 or 2v4, and the teammate said they'll believe in me, and I told them I didn't believe in myself. Oh my goodness, that's wholesome, right? That's so wholesome. Chat. So we're gonna be finished Five Nights at Freddy's. So we have OneShot. It's all gone. Undertale is gone as well. So we legitimately have 2 slots open next week. Starting next week, we have 2 slots open. So that would be Monday and Wednesday. So that's 2. And FNAF will be going away shortly as well. Like we have like maybe 1 or 2 more left of FNAF. You're on subbing. We won though, nice, but we didn't win the round of the 2v34. Okay, that's not too bad. You know, at least you won something, right? So anyways, we have Monday and Wednesday completely clear of video games now, so I need to figure out what video games we're gonna be doing. So is it a fast game? Do you want something that's horror game? Do you want like itch.io games? Do you want more itch.io games? That would be pretty nice, right? I know more people ask a lot of games. I don't see them listing them, so I'm gonna go ahead and write the rest of the list. Yeah, sure. Labubu unboxing? No way. If you give me money for the Labubu unboxing, then I will. And I'll so here's the thing. I'll give you okay, I will give you the Labubu unboxing, okay? But it has to be you're gonna have to fund it. You're gonna have to fund it somehow, and I will open it and I will send it to anyone who wants it. That's probably the best thing I can do. I don't know. I really don't. I literally have no clue on how I'm gonna do this. Fiverr, how's it going? Damian, you won't do the Undertale runs? No, I will. Fiverr, I will be doing the other Undertale runs. However, I'm not gonna do them side by side one another. I want to give Undertale some time to cool off. That way I don't remember, like I have to off these people, right? The Undertale, I have to go ahead, Toriel all gone and stuff like that. So I have to give myself a break from it. That way I'm not gonna be like, no, I don't want to do this, you know, something like that. Because that was I would say that was a peak ending. That was a peak ending. So good. So we'll have to keep it that for now. I'm thinking maybe next year, like January, the start of January is gonna be. Oh my gosh, chat, I just realized something. You're not gonna believe this, but it makes sense and amazing. And then yes, exactly, it is a majorly amazing ending. So chat, there's a new game coming out, and it's a gacha game, but here's the thing, it's called Duet Night Abyss, DNA. If you haven't been catching up with the if you're not caught up with any of those types of video games, like any of the gacha space, I'll let you in on a secret right now, or I'll let you in on some news. Duet Night Abyss, DNA is what everyone calls it, is a gacha game. All right, the gacha game, I think this gacha game is made by the same producers or developers that made Black Myth Wukong, right? So they're in the same kind of development team. And I'm gonna tell you right now, chat, this is a gacha game that removed the gacha. There is no gacha system in this gacha game. You can grind and grind all you want for materials, and every single character, if you grind a lot, is completely for free. And I cannot wait for that, because I'm gonna try out that, and I'm gonna grind so hard, and there's gonna be a video where someone, like a Wuwa player, plays Duet Night Abyss for the first time, something like that. So that could be one video, and another video could be something like a Wuwa player tries to grind and farm for a character. How long will it take, right? Something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Give him time to up his psychopathic tendencies, chat. Nah, I don't need time for that. I just need time for me not to care about it. You heard of it? Yeah, it's really it's sounding like a really good game. Sounding like a really good game.
Says,
Hamster.
Damian, when I finish the hamster,
I'm back. I'm making custom drinks. Nice! Custom drinks is awesome.
Shoulders/head for a
just
couple
finished
of
the
streams.
hamster. I want to minimize it and sit on your shoulders, head for a couple of streams. Sure, you can do that. Yeah, for sure. I do have a hoodie though, so you're gonna have to somehow make that hamster sit on my head somehow. I don't know how VC face, or not VC face. I don't know how what am I using here? Yeah, I don't know how VC face handles those, so you'll have to learn how to make that, like, the physics work with VC face, and I think we can do that. I'll just have to tape it down. Also, if I didn't say already there, Hikaru, what is up, Hikaru? Hopefully you're having a good day, and hopefully you've done all of your homework. Could you play Crime Scene Cleaner for a Just Yapping stream? I could do that, actually. I have so I think we had that first stream of not a crime scene cleaner, but it was another it was like a junkyard house cleaner or something like that. A hoarding house hoarder cleaner, something like that. Yo, yeah. Hello, your name. That's Hikaru. We've been saying Hikaru. That's the first katakana there is he. Hopefully it is he. And then that next one is ka. And then that next one is, I think it's ru. But you're like just making it elongated ru. Wrong. You're wrong. Can you do a cooking stream? Teach me how to Dougie? Teach me how to make food. I'm tempted to ask you to search up something. Okay, what is it? Search. Let me search it up. I didn't finish my homework. I just copied it. Oh, you know what? Chat. I'm not gonna. That's respect to that, right? Even though it's something that, you know, even though it's something that is not really, it's taboo to say. All right, chat. It's taboo to say that, like, oh my gosh, they copied homework. I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. This is real life. This is real life advice that I'm going to be telling you, okay? This is real life advice, all right? Listen to the echo of my voice and also the reverb of my voice, all right? This is some real life advice. When you are in the workforce, all right? When you're in the workforce, a lot of the time, you're copying other people's already done work so that you can finish your own work, chat. That is how the workforce does things, okay? You will go and you'll probably pose, Jojo, pose, what? So you'll just have to copy code, or you'll just have to copy these things. So that is something that is a very, that is a thing that you need to do. And I feel that the people in the workplace don't really care too much, just so long as the work gets done. Literally just so long as the work gets done, and you're gonna be okay, right? But to learn the skill set, you'll obviously you can't copy, but to get the work done, then yes, copy. That's what I'm gonna say. That's real stuff right there. That's real stuff. Okay, you gotta learn how to change your mindset when you're in like the workforce. They don't care if you have an original work. They care that the money comes into the door.
Damian.
6 7. You go sleep. All right, see you later, Ghosted. Thanks so much. Ghosted, you have to. Oh my gosh, Ghosted. Okay, fine. That's fine. Go to sleep. I hate autocorrect. See, Ghosted. Sucks to suck. Nothing, Ghosted. Go. But yeah, anyways, chat, that's what it is. We've been talking a lot about school, because school is very important, chat. Very, very important. What's more important than school, do you think? Other than let's not put health or family and stuff like that. What's more important than school, chat? What is more important than school? Life? Texas? Oh, taxes. I thought you said Texas. Someone comes up to you and be like, excuse me, great person, you, what is better than school? And they're like, Texas. I'm like, Texas? What? How can you say Texas is better than school? Oh, that'd be so funny. Taxes is, I would say, okay, fine, taxes, you know. Taxes, what do they say with taxes? Like, they're nothing, like the only things that are guaranteed in life are death and taxes or stuff like that.
Cage here.
Death
Mika
of a salesman,
says,
by the way. There you go.
I'ma drop the link to the
Mika!
animation now. BC, you are just chatting now. 333.
Do you want me to? Angie, we were waiting for you. Do you want me to see it right now, Angie? Now that you're here, do you want to see it right now, or do you want to wait till Saturday? Which one? Because I don't know. Taxes are important, by the way. There, Hikaru. Taxes are important because literally, if you don't pay your taxes, you're going to jail. Yeah, post the link up. Angie, can you post the link up? Yes or no? I think it's protected link. Can you send? Oh no. You can't send the link, can you? 1 second, Angie. 1 second. Uno segundo, NGO. Uno segundo there, NGO. Let me see. No. I got it. I got you. 1 second. I gotta do some like mumbo jumbo on my side, Angie. I gotta go like this. I gotta whitelist you, Angie. 1 second. Whitelisting means that everything that you say will not be stopped. Oh no, you're not Kagehira Angie. You're someone else. Go to channel. I have to like go to your channel and get your actually Hope's Peak. Yes, your Hope's Peak. Okay, there you go. Save. All right, Angie, try now. Try now, Angie. And we'll go ahead and watch it together. Time to make drinks. Yeah! I have time limit on my phone and minus is 4 minutes on my phone. Oh no, what do you mean? Oh no, yours runs out at 11. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we don't need to watch it now, Angie. It's okay. But you have approval now to send links. Should be good. Should be a-okay. You posted it? You posted it on my... Oh, got you. So do you want me to watch it now or do you want me to wait until you're here? Oh, you're on a computer, so it's fine. Okay, I posted it. Okay, bet. I gotta make sure that I have this. Where'd you post it? Ah, there. I see it. I had to do some mumbo jumbo there. I gotta put some mumbo jumbo here. One second, chat. Because gotta copy this own link because I can't play it. I can't play it on my PC because I can't find it there because it's in the community tab. So I have to send the thing to myself, literally. So I'm gonna send it to myself. Okay, now I've sent it to myself. Now I have to go all the way and retrieve it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. I know that I know Angie's been making this and I can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh, I can see. Oh my gosh, I can see. All right, are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? This is so crazy. I think that'd be it. All right, ready? All right, we're good. Ready, chat? Ready? Oh. Yeah! Woo!
Grim the Bard says, is this the
I
karaoke stream?
don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Wait, hold on. I don't want to find my own more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's me! I'm gonna say it. Oh my, that was so good. Thank you for that. Angie, that was amazing. That was such great work. Has anybody seen the original for that, by the way? Anybody else seen the original to that? That was so good. That was so good, by the way. Is that me? I'm sorry, Garu. Where is me? No! It's amazing. It's so good. It was so. I'm turning emo. I need to. I needed to see this. This was art. That was amazing. That was so good. I love me. I'm like, oh, hold on a second, and then I just pop out with the Christmas stuff on. Oh my gosh! So that music made me want to become a firefighter. What? It was good. I think that was amazing. That was great. I love it, especially the thumbnail of it, because there's no thumbnail on it. But the thumbnail that that YouTube chooses for it is just me with the costume. It's great. Oh my gosh, it's great. Again, thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Alt Color, how's it going? What is up? Hopefully your time at school has been amazing. How's it going, Color? You just missed Angie's amazing rendition animation of my of my song. It was so good. It was so good. I was on that video for like 4-ish hours going based off of comments. Goonie, Glowsted, Juco, Rose, and Angie is in it. Ah, got you. So Goonie, Glowsted, Juco, Rose, and your Angie, or yourself? Which one? I found a friend there that I actually met at a convention months ago. Seriously, that's awesome, Color. That's awesome. That's such a small world kind of thing. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. Both Angies were there. Gotcha. And the Angies. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that sounds super cool. Do they cosplay as well, or like is it just like you just met them like as an artist? Did they have like an artist alley kind of feel, or was it just there, you know? It's cool. It's okay. Yeah, but like, you know, it's great. Like I like they're nice, super awesome cosplayers. They're so cool cosplayers. If only I can cosplay, but unfortunately, not only do I not have the ability to make my own clothing kind of thing, but I'm also like just tired, just always tired. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Oh. The Mimic of Damian, how's it going there? The Mimic of Damian, what is up? Oh, well, how do you use that? My name is Damian. I did not make the Mimic. Hey, did anybody want me to wait? Did we finish? Can anyone confirm with me if we finished the Mimic, or do we need other? No, not the true ending. I think the true ending is just like a bit meh. But like, did we finish all the endings, like the bad and the good ending? I think you did. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The Mimic of Damian. The Goober. I am tired. I might go to sleep soon. All right, don't worry too much about it. Go ahead and sleep. If you want to go, just go. You know, we're just here chatting because I have to fill an hour, and I have to fill 2.5 hours of a stream, right? Can't just leave everyone just you know, they're waiting, they're expecting a scheduled stream. I have to deliver the scheduled stream. Can you make fan art of me? Yeah, obviously you can. There is no troubles at all. You can make fan art of me as much as you want, for sure. And you can share it onto the community YouTube. It's gonna be amazing. What am I doing? I have no clue. Yeah, I thought you were my Mimic, so you should be like my shadow, basically, right? But yeah, no, Angie, that was pretty great. Thank you so much. That was actually super amazing. I'm done making the drink. Nice. There you go. I'm angry. The box I want is out of stock. Time to take it out on Damian. What happened? What the box is out of stock because you're too slow? Like, it's not my fault. You know, if you're slow, it's not my fault. I'm so tempted to cosplay Grain's MC skin for limited life. I actually have a leather jacket for it. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look them up real quick. One second. Grian? Is it Grian? You ever just want a box to sit in? I do. I actually do. Gigi, how's it going? You're here. Welcome. Is it Grian? Grian from Limited Life. What's Limited Life? Oh, that's a Minecraft thing. Gotcha. That's why I didn't know. I'm finished up my presentation finally. Nice! Congratulations. You said it correctly the first time. Green. Okay, green. I added all my fandoms in it. Nice, that's awesome. Good stuff. I mix Kool-Aid, orange juice, Sprite, tea, and some lemon. That sounds okay. So the Kool-Aid, what type of Kool-Aid, right? So that's one thing. Orange juice, depends if there's pulp. Sprite, tea, and some lemon. That sounds pretty good overall, but it really depends on the flavor Kool-Aid as well as if there's pulp in the orange juice or not. And yes, Fiverr, I do. Oh, I have. Okay, this is gonna date me really old. This will date me so old. You all know my age anyway, so it's fine. But this is gonna date me even older than time itself. Do you know anything about the show Out of the Box? It's called, it's a show from Disney a long time ago. Is it Disney? I'm not too sure. But it's called Out of the Box. Out of the box, then it on up to you. It comes out of the box. Woo, out of the box. Out of the box. I scraped my elbow today, so I'm not happy today. Oh no. You know what? Clean the elbow. Never heard of it? Yeah, it's a very old show back in like the early 2000s. All right, chat? Early 2000s when I was a teen. So this Out of the Box show was based off of building a fort, but a box fort, and it was so cool because I've always wanted to build box fortresses. When I was Edwin, I made the mimic. It was difficult. Oh, something went wrong. This thing is stupid. So my name is Edwin. Where's Rui been? Busy. A lot of people have been busy just because of school and stuff like that. They've all warned me that like there's going to be less attendance just because of schooling, which is, you know what, I'm happy for. I want people to do well in school. I really do. This is a place for you to hang out, just chill for a bit. If there's nothing else for you to do and you want to just kind of like talk on stream, just hang out with the other yappies, go ahead and do so. But your most important thing is schooling, chat. It is schooling, okay? Fair. I'm not seeing them in a while and I miss them. Aw, you know what? Barbs! Barbs! Get Rui in here! I'm kidding. But yeah, exactly. Get him. But I stepped out real quick. What's up? I need you to get some Rui in here. I think Rui is. I don't think Rui's busy, but I know that she may be tired or I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have to double check. But what was I gonna say? I've as a guy, okay, as a guy that grew up in the early 2000s. I liked building fortresses out of mattresses, out of sheets. I liked the bottom bunk. I hated the top bunk. I always liked the bottom bunk. And why is that, chat? Why does someone forego the top bunk to go to the bottom bunk? I will tell you why. Because it's a lot easier to make a fort.
I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone.
See you later there, Arson. Thanks so much for stopping by. There's like 20 minutes left of the stream anyways. So I like the bottom bunk because I love building fortresses, and I would put like my like blankets on the side, put some pillows there, flip over the futon, right? So that it's covering the back wall as well. That way it's easier to have like a seat on there. I would have like the duvet, you know, the thick blanket on the front, and that was just it. Like there's so little that you have to, and I would hang different things on the have you ever like used paper, not paper, rubber bands to hang stuff, right? That's what I did. So I took rubber bands and I hung stuff on the little spines of the top bunk so I could see like different art that I've done. It was so cool. Like that is the best, the easiest bed fortress that you can make. Now, if you've ever wanted to make a real fortress though out of boxes, that's even better, because box fortresses, I don't know what it is about box fortresses, but cats love it. So we love it too. And I love it. I love the box fortresses. I'm not gonna lie to you. So cool. I introduced Alien Stage to my friend and they're getting interested in it. Alien Stage is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Alien Stage is pretty good. Can't complain about Alien Stage, that's for sure. Yeah. It's Wednesday, by the way, chat. Hopefully the rest of your week is looking good. Yeah, I think someone said that it's like 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks into the semester. well, I don't know, semester. I don't know if it's called semesters in high school anymore, but like your first term, I think, in school. How's that going? Hopefully you should not have any more exams. I don't think high schools have like midterms, right? Is
Dirt by Clover
I don't think
says.
I don't think they do.
I just started scrolling and I found this. What game is this?
What game is this? This is Wuthering Waves. This game is so awesome. It's one of the coolest games out there. It's my favorite game so far, by the way.
Says,
my favorite game.
My mom bought rainbow bagels. It looks like if I eat it,
it would send me straight into a hospital bed. Because it's just too much sugar. Rainbow bagel sounds great. I don't know. Rather to make my persona's hair 1 braid or 2 braids. 2 braids. I want to watch Chikawa, but I can't because my dad said no. Oh no, no more Chikawa. How dare! What was I gonna say? By the way, Goonie, I'm slowly getting into and started recording actually my my, what do you call this? My Dungeons and Dragons solo run. The D&D solo run is coming to fruition, and everyone's kind of characters is drawn very badly by me. So I cannot wait for everyone to be like, oh my gosh, that's me! I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for people being like, what? That's how Damian sees me? I did all of this. I did all this like background for my character, and this is how they drew me. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this all by myself. Okay. you gotta take what you can get. Oh man. Oh, there's gonna be so many things. I like it. Make me a bard with an ability to see the future, but it makes me insane. Sure. So basically you want to be Mama Murphy from Fallout. Okay, I can do that. I'll do that for you. That's completely fine. Make you rich? Yeah, you'll be rich in collecting sand. You'll have the most sand that anyone's ever had. You'll have so much sand that people will just call you the ruler of all the sand. I've got physical geology tomorrow and a concert to go to for class. No way. Wait, hold on a second. You're presenting, or you're singing in the concert? Is that what you're trying to say? And physical geology, I don't even know what that is. Is that are you like mining for minerals? Are you getting some stuff? Like what's physical geology? That sounds pretty cool, but like again, I don't know, right? I don't know. I haven't been in school in so long that I wouldn't even know. I've been making too much money, you know. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Don't remind me of rock collection days. What? Did you go out on the streets, collected different types of rocks, you put them in your dresser drawer, and you're like, you're gonna be my pet rock today. Your name is now Douglas, yes. Why do I have so much collections? Yeah, that's what I thought that Barbs was doing. No, I have to see a concert from my music appreciation class. Interesting. Physical geology is learning more about the earth, rocks, and such. Ah, got you. Oh, color, please. Okay. I'm gonna choose a side. Okay, I'm gonna choose a side, and if someone takes that wrong, so be it. Take it the wrong way. But I am a believer that the earth is round. Okay, I am a believer that the earth is round. Color, do not be upset because I'm not gonna ask you what your beliefs are, but I want you to go to your physical geology teacher and say that you are a believer that the earth is flat, and I want you to tell me. I want you to report back to me and being like, this is what my teacher said. Nah, the earth is a star, bro. You know what? I want you to say that to your physical geology teacher. Hey, teacher. Hey, yo, professor. Do you think that the earth is just a star? Gasp. Fiverr. Everybody knows that the earth is the shape of Damian's head. You know what? My head is big enough to accommodate all life on earth. So there you go. Me too. You believe that the earth is a star? I kind of really want to yap about my Main-OC's lore. You should if you want to. No, it's a dwarf planet. You know what? It's a planet that lives on your finger. That's what it is. I'm just so interested in those kind of things. Like and to each their own, right? I'm gonna be I'm gonna be completely honest with I'm gonna be so transparent. I do not care about what your beliefs are, not in a malicious way, in a way that like you're allowed to live your own life, you're allowed to think your own thoughts, so long as it doesn't affect and hurt other people, including obviously myself, so long as it doesn't affect you or other people in a hurtful way, then you can believe it. Go ahead and believe it. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. Believe it. Do whatever you want. That is your life to live. I have my own life to live, and that's where we're at, right? So that I'm very much in that camp. You have your own life to live. I have my own life to live. If our lives don't somehow collide in a way that it's violent, you can believe as much of anything as you want. Every intrusive thought you want to believe and come to fruition, do that, right? So long as it doesn't hurt yourself and hurt other people, I'm okay with that. Literally okay with that. That's it, right? And that's the whole thing with the flat earthers as well. It's not really hurting anyone. Like literally, if you think that it's hurting someone, it's not really. The only thing that is hurting is the fact that they're probably not gonna get a job anytime soon, right? That's the only way. But they're not like, you know, hurting themselves. They're just hurting their finances, right? It's not my fault. But yeah, there you go. W take, exactly. Just hurting their finances.
Barbados says, Barb's
okay, here's
PSA
lore.
Time.
She
Chat, if you're making pasta, always cook your sauce in a pot as well.
Multiple
Don't
OCs
just
help
dump
me.
it into it willy-nilly like a
Bars,
goober.
random PSA time. Chat, if you're making pasta, always cook your sauce in a pot as well. Don't just dump it into the willy-nilly like a goober. What? No, you're supposed to have your the pasta. You're supposed to use some of the pasta water. By the way, I love cooking, and I'm gonna tell you right now, cook pot. I don't know how Italians, the Italians out there, I am so sorry if you're hearing this right now. If you're a true bred Italian out there, if you're watching from Italy, if you're like a supreme Italian chef, or just anyone that's Italian with like the culture there, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. But when I'm making my pastas, I put so much salt in that, it's crazy. It's like seawater at that point, but it tastes so good. It's not bland. I like that fact. So I don't know how much salt you're supposed to put in it. I put a ton of salt in there, and I keep some of that water so that I can scoop some of that water to put in my sauce. Ooh, that sauce is smashing good. That sauce is smashing good. Loving it. So that's how you cook pasta. There you go. I love cooking pasta because it's easy, but I know there's a lot of people out there, like I'm Asian, right? And the way that we cook them in Asia, I'm sorry, like, you know, the Canadian sorry. Sometimes my parents, when they make their pastas, I found my parents were cutting like pasta exactly, Fiverr. My parents were not cutting, it's splitting the pasta in half, and I know a lot of people hate that. I've seen many a TikTok saying that it's a bad thing. So I had to teach them not to do that, and now the pasta is a lot better. However, they've been taught, again, it's a teaching method from way back when, right? When we adapted some sort of Spanish cuisine into our own cuisine, and now we started making pastas. If anybody's ever been to a Jollibee out there, you know, like, you know that those pastas are not as long as you think that they are, because they're not supposed, because we cut the pastas in half. That's what we did. We snapped them in half. We put them in the water, and there you go. That's what we did. Okay, a lot of them are like that, but it's not supposed to be like that. And it's a lot better when you have like longer pasta strands, because it just tastes better. I don't know. It's something about it that just tastes better. Longer pasta strands better. I don't know. Is that just me? Salty water when you're cooking your pasta, so much better. I don't put any oil in it, so much better. I don't know. Like, is it just me? Can someone from it, like, can someone from like that's like origin heritage Italian, can someone tell me if that's the proper way to do it? Now I want a lot of pasta and sit in a comically large box. I like one day Fiverr's just gonna be like, we're just gonna hear something like this just in. Local resident of this city just went outside, instead of eating the pasta from the restaurant, took a large box from the back alley, sat in it, and started eating their pasta. Now they're in jail for X amount of time. That would be the weirdest way. You're like those two dogs from what is that movie called? The dogs that kiss in the alleyway. What's that movie called? It's like a Disney movie. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the dog movie with the spaghetti and all that stuff. I'm back. My iPad. No, your iPad died. That's what I imagine. Anyone that's like ever eating food in a back alley always reminds me of those two dogs eating from the back alley. It's kind of crazy. By the way, chat, if you're asking about what the game is in the background, that is called Wuthering Waves. It is a gacha game, right? Came out in 2024. And it's playing there. I have that playing there just so that people have like a jingle, 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 jingle. That is pre-recorded, by the way. I am not playing it. It would be a complete... I would be so talented if I played and also like talk to everyone and not miss a single bit of chat. That would be the most talented anyone's ever been. But no, that is pre-recorded. I pre-recorded 2.5 hours of footage. That way I can have it as a jingle jingle behind you guys. She got better, don't worry. This take place at Fantasy World creating. She was a bard born with the ability to see the future. What? And in this world, people see future sight as a curse because people go insane from using it and end them. Oh no. Is this like a what's this? Code Geass, you know? Are you Lelouch von Favre or something like that? I forgot Lelouch's last name. Want to know my OC? It's if not, it's okay because I love talking about my OCs. Yeah, go ahead, talk about your OCs. This is where we're I want to get some you know, some takes on your side. Wait, you're not playing? Cass, I've been lied to. I've never asked if you were. You know what, Fiverr? That's a fair point. That is a fair point. She's doomed from the start. Oh no! So I must start with a moldy. What is that? Is that the state that they are in? They're just moldy, or that's their name, moldy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious, chat. But yeah, I can't wait to play this game soon. I'm playing this game literally about like maybe about 40 minutes from now. I have to wait for all the stream stuff to end, and then I'll play this game. But I can't wait to play it. Oh, the both. Gotcha. Their state and the name is both. But yeah, the new update's coming out soon, chat. There's gonna be another. I'm gonna have another video, kind of. Not video, what do you call this? Video or live stream about me playing Wuthering Waves in the new patch. Because in this new patch in Wuthering Waves, you're actually allowed to fly everywhere at the start. Maybe, that's what I'm thinking, maybe. You're allowed to fly everywhere at the start, and it's going to be so much better in terms of like trying to find different treasures, all that stuff. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. Making pasta again because Sly made it so good yesterday for dinner. Nice. Pasta's really good. And her mother is a witch bard who died, and her father is a witch hunter war general. Dang, that's a lot of witches. A witch hunter war general and a witch bard. She is literal molded mozzarella cheese. No way. they just like with fur at that point. It's just furry. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Bet. There is a recipe I found on TikTok where it had cottage cheese with 2 eggs and a bit of baking soda or baking powder, and it made into a really great like patty, like a tortilla chip. And I cannot, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's such a healthy meal as well. Speaking of which, did you know my lore is being an Umbra witch? Don't think about that. I don't know what that means, Barbs. I really don't know what that means. Why, like an Umbra witch? Like, why are you making me not think about an Umbra witch too much? Like, what the heck? The heck are you talking about? Let me explain her lore because I'm schizophrenic. You're gonna have to explain it in a couple of bits because we're ending the live in about 5 minutes there, Hikaru. That reminds me of a tongue twister. And that's amazing lore. Amazing lore. What the tongue twister's amazing lore? In the country where she's from, a neighboring country made magic illegal. So and her parents are from that country. Interesting. One of my And here's the thing. I wrote an isekai, technically. The first time I played the solo D&D, I made an isekai where the person, my main character, was dropped down into this world and they were lost in the sauce. And I was just like pushing the boundaries of solo D&D campaigning. And I was looking at it like, oh my gosh, this is actually pretty cool. Like I don't mind this at all. So I went through it and I was like, hold on a second. I need to give myself some money because I cannot do or make anything right now. So I'm like, all right, let's try to find a way to spontaneously give me money. And I'm like, oh, he finds a vault. Oh, the vault is where a deceased dragon used to live. Oh, he found the dragon's soul. Oh, the dragon starts talking to him and gives him all the money. Wait, the money is amounting to an infinite amount of gold because it goes into this portal that has all the riches the dragon's ever had in its long lifespan of 10 million years. And it has so much gold in there that it could fund forever. Yeah, that's what I did, chat. That's what I did. Immediately gave myself every money in the world. Okay, when she was little, she was bitten by... in one eye. No, one-eyed cheese. Writes fan fiction, chat. Run. I don't write fan fiction. I write stories. As she grew up, she met the rest of my OCs. Nice. And when did her mother die? She was adopted and adventured in Gacha. Oh, cool. Damian, can you try to say the tongue twister? Sure. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish to which wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, it's a ton of gold. I loved it. I loved it so much. It had gold. It had magical items. It had scrolls. It had everything possible. It had every single thing that you could think about in D&D, plausible and not plausible. All the things that you can make in D&D was inside that void. It was great. It was great. I loved it. Let's try to do that really, really fast, okay? I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish the witch's wish, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye, chat, and see you later there, Fiverr. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're gonna be ending in like 2 minutes or so, but thanks so much. Okay, let's try this again. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if I wish the witch's wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. It's pretty cool. I like that one. I don't know if I said that properly though, but anyways, I gotta go now. Time to strain water and eat. Nice. All right, see you later, Barbs. And when she grew up and became an adult, she met her situation ship and her friends. Oh, nice. And good night. Well, I'm gonna leave as well. All right, see ya. See you later there, everyone. Yes, it is time to go. So again, thank you very much. We will continue this later. This is gonna be a Saturday thing, right? Because we'll be just chatting on a Saturday. So I'll have something ready for Saturday. That way we can kind of talk about something that's concrete. Other than that, this was just like, you know, a fun thing to do at the end of the streaming session for OneShot. Again, really, really good game. If you want to hear what my take is on OneShot, it's going to be at the previous stream from this one. All right, so in the OneShot stream. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, and morning, afternoon, whatever it is, and I will see you again tomorrow. All right, chat. See you later. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Bye. When I finish designing see, I will explain all the lore. Okay, see you later. See you later. They're goodies. Bye, 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 bye. See you later.